Well, let's talk about this 911 call you made, okay? During the 911 call, you said that you placed Michael Jackson on the floor.
Correct.
Is that your testimony today?
Yes.
Okay. You sure it wasn't after your 911 call?
No, sir. If I remember correctly, it was right when the operator was instructing me to put him on the floor.
All right. Well, your testimony today was that before you put him on the floor, you grabbed Michael Jackson's ankles.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And he was limp.
Yes, sir.
And before you could ever lift him, there was a catheter that was removed from his leg, right? From his leg? A catheter?
A catheter?
Yeah. You said an IV was pulled out of him?
Oh, yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. And in fact, you didn't know where to grab at first because of the IV is what you said, right?
That is correct, sir.
Okay. And you were gentle with him, weren't you?
I was, sir.
I mean, you didn't just throw him on the ground, right?
Of course not.
This is you wanted to be careful.
Yes, sir.
And you're saying that Dr. Murray, before he actually grabbed, this is your testimony, before he grabbed the shoulders, he put this pulse oximeter device or this device on Michael Jackson's fingers.
That is correct, sir.
All that happened before Michael Jackson was gently laid to the floor.
Correct. I was approaching Mr. Jackson when he says, okay, let's get him to the floor, because I was pacing back and forth because I didn't want to get distracted by the situation that was going on. So I wanted to make sure that I was focusing on the operator and on his instructions or whatever I needed to relay to the operator. So when he said, okay, let's get him to the floor, that's when I turned to the situation and I started approaching Mr. Jackson, sir.
All right, well, is that when you put him on the floor?
Yes, after where I said I was indicating that we needed to get him on the floor, sir.
And you didn't tell Dr. Murray anything about putting Mr. Jackson on the floor, did you?
I believe I might have said, done like a hand gesture or something to that regards.
Where was your phone?
It was in my ear. I had my phone.
Well, I mean...
But I mean, when we picked him up, I actually put my phone on my shoulder and I braced myself to pick up Mr. Jackson. I believed that he was going to be very heavy, but when I picked him up, he was very light.